What's going on, guys? My name is Ben and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to tell you guys the untold story about how my newly acquired E92 BMW M3 actually had a couple of faults. Now these faults did crop up the day I bought the car. Yes, 6 hours into ownership I had a dreaded check engine light. Now if it weren't for my little Carly adapter I would have been screwed. Essentially BMW charged around £120 diagnostic fees, but thankfully I had this little device so I was able to diagnose the fault myself here at home. So it is a very handy tool to have. I will explain all the benefits in this video. However, wait, before we start the video I just want to announce that I have just launched my very own website. Rayneautomotive.co.uk is now live. I will be selling things like the M3 silhouette stickers which I have placed on the car, as well as these Save the V8 t-shirts. With manufacturers now downsizing the engines and sticking on turbos, we need to save the V8. And also I have a couple of spicy products in the pipeline coming soon. So make sure you head over to Rayne Automotive. I really would appreciate it. I've worked very hard on this website. Now back to Ben and let's get back to the video. Okay, go on, get up. But anyway, let's jump into the video and I will show you the advantages, the many advantages to this little Carly adapter. So then you're probably wondering, what exactly is Carly? Carly is this wicked little device where you simply plug it into your OBD, connect it on the car, download the Carly app, and you can diagnose fault codes with your car. That is exactly what I done, and like I said, I saved around £120 BMW diagnostic fees. So this is really cool tool to have. I wish I had it prior to buying the M3, to be honest, as it does have a very handy feature on there called used car check. So if you're going to a garage or a private seller, you can simply plug this in, check any kind of erased fault codes that may be stored in the system, and just check for any kind of tampering with the mileage, anything like that, so you can see if the car you're buying is as good as the seller says it is. Make sure there are no dodgy history or faults with the car before you buy it. You may also be able to negotiate a bit of a better deal. But yes, I definitely wish I had this when I bought the car, but unfortunately my check engine light did come on 6 hours into ownership, which, being an M3, I did kind of poo myself, to be honest. So then you're probably wondering, what was the faults with my newly acquired E92 M3? I didn't exactly broadcast it across YouTube and my Instagram platform, mainly because I was a bit embarrassed, to be fair. I didn't want to broadcast the fact that my new car, my dream car, had a fault only 6 hours into ownership, which felt great. So I never posted any photos of the dashboard or anything, which is again where I wish I had this at the time. But anyway, this Carly adapter was able to diagnose two faults with my M3. One was a misfire in cylinder 2 and the other was a fuel rail sensor, which was causing a little message to come up on the iDrive screen just saying something like fuel pump error, the car may suddenly cut out, which wasn't the most reassuring thing to read when I was on a hoon or at a set of traffic lights or on a motorway. Wasn't reassuring at all. But thanks to this, I was able to find out exactly what was wrong with my car. So to fix it, it only cost me around £50. For the coil, I was rather tight. They are brand new at £120. I bought a used one for £20 just to make sure it was that before I go ahead and replace the coils at a later date. And again, the fuel rail sensor, it shares the same part number as various other 3 Series, which I was able to find out on an M3 forum. So I was able to reduce paying the M tax, if you like. M tax, it's what BMW stick on all their parts, by buying a cheaper one, which I bought for £30. Very simple install. I removed the airbox and screwed it right in, fixed the issue, no problem. The car now runs 100% and the engine light hasn't come on for thousands of miles. So those are just a couple of features that the Carly adapter is capable of. Used health car check, check against any kind of dodginess towards the car, mileage, hidden fault codes, things like that. And it is of course very helpful for whenever a check engine light comes on, you are able to diagnose it quickly, efficiently, and of course you have the adapter already. So you save a lot of money in the long run. Now, this is also a very cool device to code your car. So what have I coded to my car? Well, my indicators now have a double flash rather than just one flash. Although I haven't done it yet, you can also use the Carly adapter to turn off these annoying little seatbelt passers, which as you can see, never work in my car. So you always have to turn around and grab your belt. But speaking of belt, you will notice that I am not wearing one and there is no annoying beep from the car. Now, I don't recommend this, and of course I always wear my belt as it would be against the law not to do so. However, whenever you're moving your car from space to space or just around or maybe at a friend's house, whatever, it's just nice not to have that very annoying high-pitched beep from the car. As my car is spec'd with it, I can now watch TV and DVDs on the move. However, the TV in this car really isn't great. Bit of a waste of a £600 option in my opinion. And also, this is best used for a passenger on a long journey, as obviously you need to concentrate on the road. I've managed to decode Lee's little headlight washers, as I found it rather annoying that every time or every 3 times that I washed the windscreen, it would also squirt my headlights. The main kind of pet hate with that was that all the water would run down my bodywork, and if I just cleaned the car, that wasn't exactly ideal. So they are just some of the amazing capabilities of this tiny little Carly adapter. Honestly, I could make a video on absolutely everything this little device can do, but it'd probably be a 2-hour-long video. You can change absolutely everything with this car, really fine-tune the car to make it yours, personalization. You can even change, for example, how many seconds the washer jets squirt onto the window, how many swipes of the windscreen wipers you get, and you can also, if you choose to service your car at home or anything like that, change the brakes, brake discs, oil filter, anything like that. This will reset the service interval. Now, this is not only good for checking fault codes, doing the servicing like I said, but it's also good for doing little bits, personalizing your car with the coding. It is so fun and exciting to see what hidden features of your car you can unlock with Carly. Now, big thank you goes to Carly for sending me one of these, and they've even provided a little bit of a discount for you guys watching. So if you go ahead and click the link in my description down below, you can save money on one of these little adapters. And honestly, I hope I've proven to you how useful it is. Honestly, my friend Luke has a bath as well, and now and then he has a check engine light come on. Plug this in, read the fault, clear it. As easy as that. It is so handy to have lying around the garage, and just whenever you use it on your car, future cars and buying cars, just to make sure you don't get ripped off. But once again guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to head over to Rayne Automotive to buy things like my stickers, these t-shirts I have. They're very limited, so make sure you grab them. And I have some very exciting products still waiting to go into production, so I cannot wait to share them with you. Again, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell so you do not miss out on any of my future upcoming content with the M3. And of course, I have some exciting cars in the pipeline as well. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Thank you once again for watching. Thank you for your support. It means a lot, and I'll see you in the next one.